Hello friends, hope you are doing great and good morning if it is morning, or good afternoon or good evening whenever you are watching this. Hope you are doing good, and this is me Brijesh back again with yet another video. And in today's video I wanted to give in some tips as to how you can spend your time, like simple ways how you can spend your day, your lockdown quarantine period, to become better or develop some habits or develop some new skills. So let's get this video started, and here are some simple things that you can do to make your lockdown quarantine better. So the first thing that you can do during this quarantine lockdown time is workout on daily basis. I know it gets a little tough to motivate yourself to work out. Like in the past I have always said that I want to work out, but like I always found excuses not to work out, like I don't have time and all. So now since this lockdown happened, I'm actually making it a point to work out. Like I told in the other vlog, I'm doing Surya Namaskar. It's like a whole choreographed thing and it works out your entire body. So maybe you can start off with Surya Namaskar because it's one of the easiest things you can do and it works out the entire body. So yes, workout is the first thing that you can put into practice during this lockdown. So in the next step I wanted to tell you all to cook something or learn to make something like a drink or something food related. And I was actually trying to make the Dalgona coffee, and I saw a lot of people doing it, so I just thought of trying it myself, but it was a major disaster. I not only spoiled the entire coffee, but I ended up spoiling the entire kitchen and I had to clean it. So I stuck to my normal coffee. I know it will sound stupid that why should we do this Dalgona coffee and all, but remember, we are in a lockdown and people need some kind of motivation, some kind of activity. So if the trend doesn't involve you doing something stupid, please try it. You should try it because it's obviously helping you develop your own skills and become better and live life better way. There's coffee is good. So this is the second thing that you can do: learn to cook something or learn to make something. The third thing that you can absolutely do is, I'm pretty sure there are some pending work that you had to do but you didn't have the time to do it. Like in my case, I had some few edits to finish my past projects which been pending for a long time and I have piled up. So what I'm doing right now is sitting at home and finishing those projects. So them you always maybe wanted to write a story, a script, or some poetry, or any pending work that you always wanted to do. So this is the right time you can actually do it. That's the third thing for you. So after what happened with the Dalgona coffee, I decided to make some lassi. So let's try. Pretty good. And the fourth thing on the list might sound little stupid, but it's actually do some housework. Do your household work, like help out by doing some housework, like cleaning the dishes or just cleaning the floor or decluttering. Like just get rid of things which you are not using in the house. Just throw them out. I mean, it's already occupying a lot of space. So declutter, that's another thing what you can do. So the fourth so the fourth thing what you can do is just clean the house. Trust me, it kills a lot of time and your house will look much more cleaner, much more better, and you will feel better also. So here's another thing what you must do during this lockdown quarantine time, that is hygiene. Maintain good hygiene. A simplest thing what I can suggest is, I've seen a lot of guys, maybe not girls but you never know, but a lot of them have long hair sticking out of their nose. So take a small scissor and try to get rid of those hair, because once this lockdown gets over and when you go out there, you don't want to get embarrassed. So maintaining good hygiene, that is the fifth thing that you can do. I will sing you that song now, comrades. I am old and my voice is hoarse, but when I have taught you the tune, you can sing it better for yourself. It's called Beasts of England. The sixth and the final thing that you can do during this lockdown quarantine is read. Read something. Read a book. Like in the previous clip, you must have seen that I'm reading loudly. Actually, I'm reading the book for my kid, for Amir. But at the same time, what is happening is, since I'm reading it for him, I end up reading it myself. So my reading gets done over there. Make a habit of reading something, maybe one page, maybe 2 pages, 3 pages, 10 pages, a book a day, whatever pleases you. So that's the sixth thing what you can do is read. And there you go. So I did this video from morning till evening and I listed 6 simple things that you can do during this lockdown quarantine time. I hope it helped you, and if it did, do share this video with any of your friends or family. Let them know what they should be doing during this quarantine lockdown time, and let's all become much better, develop these skills and become much more stronger, much more skillful, much more disciplined as this lockdown goes. So when the lockdown gets over and we get out in this world, we will be newer us. So with that said, I'm going to stop this vlog over here. Hope you had a great time and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Many years ago, when I was a little pig, my mother and the other sows used to sing an old song of which they knew only the tune and the first 3 words. I had known the tune in my infancy, but it had long since passed out of my mind. Last night, however, it came back to me in my dreams.